Good morning, children. In previous class, we had discussed tense, kinds of tense, and I told you there are four kinds of tense. First one was simple tense, second one continuous tense, third one perfect tense, and fourth one perfect continuous tense. Today, we shall study simple present tense. First of all, I am telling you situations, conditions where we have to use it. First one is, it is used to show habitual action. Habitual action, what is our habit? Whatever we are using in our habit. For example, there is a, he reads a newspaper. It shows a habit, right? Another example you can take, he gets up early in the morning. I wake up late in the morning. There are many examples of our habit. Another one is to express universal truth or fundamental truth. For example, the earth moves around the sun. Another example you can take, the sun rises in the east, the sun sets in the west. Right, children? So, this is the example of universal truth. Another state or condition we have to use in this tense, that is indefinite action. For example, I like to swim. I like to read. This is unsure action, indefinite action. So now I am telling you formation of this tense. First one I am taking affirmative sentence. For example, this is the example of affirmative sentence. There are four kinds of sentence now. Affirmative, negative, single interrogative, double interrogative. Right? So first one, the earth moves around the sun. This is the example of affirmative sentence. Now I am telling you formation of this sentence. That is, first one is the earth, it's a subject. Moves, it's an action word, verb. And this is object. Right, children? Now, affirmative sentence. Structure I am telling, first subject, then verbs, first form. With S, ES. You can see earth, it's a singular. With earth we have used moves, ES, or S we use with singulars. Plus object. Next one is, if I am talking about negative sentence, then you have to use do not or does not. Same we will have subject plus do not, does not, plus verbs first form, plus object. Next one is single interrogative, in which we have to use do or does. So, first of all we have to use do or does, plus subject, plus verbs first form, plus object and mark of termination. Double interrogative. In this sentence we have to use WH word. There are many kinds of WH word. For example, why, when, how, which, what, where. All these are the kind of WH words. Or another words we can say question words. Right, children? So first of all we have to use WH word plus do, does, plus subject, plus verbs first form, plus object, and at last question mark. Right, children? So this is the structure of sentence. How to frame, how to construct, how to make sentences. For example, I had given you the earth moves around the sun. This is the example of affirmative. If we are going to convert the sentence in negative, then the earth do not, does not. What? Earth, it's a singular. So we have to use does not. The earth does not move around the sun. Next one is single interrogative. So what we have to use? Does the earth move around the sun? Last one, double interrogative. In double interrogative, we have to start with WH word. We can take any WH word. Like, why does the earth move around the sun? Clear, children? So this is the construction of sentence in every form. Now I will give, you can practice at home. You can take any other example or you can practice on this tense. Fine, children? Present continuous tense. First of all, I am telling you what where we have to use it. So we have to use it to indicate an action which is still going on at the time of speaking. It means it shows going on action, continuation, whatever we are doing right now. For example, I am teaching you, you are looking me, you are looking this video, he is playing, he is singing, he is dancing, I am standing, I am writing on the blackboard, right? So all these are the examples of going on action. That means continuous tense, present continuous tense. And you can see there is an example. A boy is playing football. This is the example of affirmative sentence. As I told you in previous class that there are 4 types sentence we are having. That is affirmative, negative, single interrogative and double interrogative. Right, children? So now I am telling you formation of sentence. First one is affirmative sentence. A boy is playing football. This is the example of affirmative sentence. Rules, I am telling you how to construct the sentence. Affirmative sentence. First of all, in this sentence we can say, you can see a boy, it's a subject, is playing. It's an example of verb. And this is, it's a helping verb. And playing, it's a main verb. Football, it's an example of object. Getting, children? Next, now there is a example of, there is a rule of affirmative sentence. How to frame an affirmative sentence. So, first of all we will take subject, then helping verb what is. It is because of singular, a boy. We will use is, are, am. Then main verb, verbs, first form with ing plus object. Getting me? Next one is, for example, you can have another example. He is reading a book. This is example of continuous action. Right? Now we are going to convert this sentence in negative sentence. How we can convert it? Now we will convert this sentence. He is reading a book. So what will be? He is not reading a book. Now rules, whatever we have. He, what is? Subject plus is, are, am plus not, because it's a negative sentence. Then verbs first form plus ing plus object. Getting? Next one is single interrogative. Single interrogative is what? Sentence which is going to start with helping verb. Helping verb what? There is, are, am. This is the example of helping verb. So first of all we will take it is, are, am plus subject plus not, if we are having, plus verbs first form plus ing plus object and with question mark. Next one is double interrogative. Double interrogative start with WH word. In previous class, I told you many examples of WH word. For example, why, when, where, which, blah blah. So we will take first WH word plus helping verb. What is helping verb? Is, are, am plus subject plus not plus verb's first form ing plus object and at last question mark. So how we will convert this sentence into double interrogative or single interrogative? You can see that is he is not reading a book. So what will be? Is he not reading a book? Getting? Last one is WH word, is, are, am, subject, not, verb's first form ing plus object. So we will frame a sentence. Why is he not reading a book? So this is the formation of sentence. How we can convert a affirmative sentence into negative sentence, a negative sentence into single interrogative sentence, a single interrogative sentence into double interrogative sentence. Right children? The rules I had given you, also I had given you in PDF form in earlier